Hi, my name's Suzanne D, and I run a charity and a business for stopping domestic violence, and I'm also a healer. And today I've got more on financial abundance. So I stand in the power of my soul, and I see and act as the Creator does. I am the Creator. Rescue and harmonious developments for the world and all beings. I seal and protect this space with my life shield, which I place around my auric field, my car and home for protection, and I activate this now. I am protected from evil eyes, evil intent, and all low vibrational beings and vampire energies. And I also use the numbers 8888, which I will place around me for divine protection. And all those who do not want to receive this energy can simply say no and they'll not receive the energy. And this information is from my Genome Healing course, my Lightworkers Reiki Master course, the Spiritual Guide to Attracting Prosperity book, and my own personal downloads from Source. So first I'm just going to read the Law of Attraction. Okay, so why is it that some people attract prosperity while others do not? If you have not already achieved the success that you want in your life, then this is an important question. The most general answer has to be that this is because your beliefs about money and prosperity are sabotaging you. And the reason this sabotage occurs is down to the power of law of attraction. The law of attraction is the universal law that governs what we attract into our lives. And according to this law, the universe is made up of thought. The thought is energy, and we attract into our lives those things that we think about, whether our thoughts are conscious or unconscious. The part of this to really pay attention to is the unconscious part. Your unconscious is a very powerful tool. It is a storehouse for your thoughts and emotions. And if you think you want one thing in your life but you keep attracting the opposite, it may well be that your deep unconscious beliefs are sabotaging your plans. And the thoughts you have are attached to your emotions. And a strong thought plus a strong emotion will always invariably overrule a weak thought coupled with a weak emotion. And on my YouTube channel, there is lots of information about working with beliefs. So you can have a look there if you need to. So now we're going to read how to find your flow. It is very simple. If you wish to receive, you need to give as well. Equally, if you give, you need to receive as well. If you do not pay attention to both giving and receiving, you will invariably get out of balance. All prosperity is granted to us by the universe. We pay for it in one form or another. You may wonder why a neighbour or friend has money and you do not, after he or she does not appear to be giving to charity or taking care of anybody. Maybe not, but wherever wealth is gained, there is some energy exchange going on. Think of one form of energy we give in exchange for money. Work is one form of energy we give in exchange for money. If you focus on maintaining wealth and your beliefs allow it, then money will come your way. Does having money mean that you need to give it all away to maintain your finance? No. Money is only another form of energy. What you need to do is to think about whether you use that money wisely in the world and how you live your life. Now we're gonna write ourselves a check. So this is also in the book for prosperity. Write yourself a check for the amount you want to be worth in a few years' time. Post-date it so it reflects the date by which you want to achieve your goal. For example, write yourself $1 million check for 10 years' time. Sign it and address the check to yourself. And when you do this, don't just rip out a check from your checkbook, fill it in and forget about it. You need to continually concentrate your thoughts and your focus on this. They are about it's about giving you power and about your expression of trust in the universe. And regularly engage in the space where you keep your check and visualize it happening. Feel the emotions as if it's really happening. Put photos of what you want to achieve when you receive the money into this space and see you and feel you achieving this goal. Okay, so now I'm going to show a Reiki symbol, and it's Daiko Mo, and it's this one here. And this is a master symbol, and it's considered to be one of the most sacred of all Reiki symbols, and it translates to mean great bright light, and it represents an existing level of enlightenment that prevails in the spiritual world, and it has the highest vibration of all the Reiki symbols, and it creates manifest divine wisdom, ascension, connecting us to spirit. It's healing mental, emotional and spiritual fields. It restores inner energy structure, and it cleanses the energetic fields, and it helps us to access new levels of awareness and consciousness, and it's freeing the path towards our ascension. And it says the embodiment of light. Okay, now we're going to look at sacred geometry. And today we're going to talk about this one here, which is visual Pisces. And the story of creation in terms of sacred geometry starts with the idea of a single point, also known as the monad or dot. This single point is seen as representing the beginning of creation, the first divine spark of energy that gives rise to the universe. And from this single point, all other shapes and forms in sacred geometry are said to have emerged. And one of the first shapes to emerge from the single point is the visual Pisces. This shape is formed by the intersection of two circles, with the center of each circle being located at the circumference of the other. And the visual Pisces is often seen as a symbol of union, spirit and matter, and the merging of the physical and the spiritual, and the creation of the manifested world. It is also said to represent the beginning of duality and the emergence of the masculine and the feminine principles. Now we're gonna call in Archangel Sacriel, who is the Archangel of water, wealth, success, abundance, and prosperity. And they are going to help restore true abundance, love, and harmony on earth. And with this Archangel, we feel humanity is evolving beyond valuing money, profit, and power in a higher regard than things like harmony, community, peace, and positive co-creation for all beings. So we call in that Archangel now. And now we're going to do a visualization. So we find a comfortable place to sit. We close our eyes and relax our body. We connect with our heart chakra, and we see that opening, and we feel this love flowing throughout our body. And in our mind's eye, we see a wishing well. And inside this well, we are going to place some words like abundance, wealth, prosperity, attraction, plenty, money, gold, silver, coins, balance, love energy, checks, and $1 million. And we see these words flowing freely around in the water in the well. Now, whenever we need some finances, we can dip into our well and we take some of our finances out for us to use in our life. And this is our financial abundance to use whenever we need it, so we can just manifest it for us to use. And we are feeling all the feelings and emotions in our heart space. And we see this abundance already happening for us, and it's all swimming around our auric field. And we know that we're going to be happy when we feel these emotions. And we also see the financial abundance floating around in the wishing well. And the number for that is 655-9914. So we see that number around our well and inside our well, and it's all floating around in our well. Okay, so now we're going to cut all cords that we've shared in this healing group, and I'm going to use my hands to cut all cords, energetic cords, and also I'll cut the ancestral lineage that was attached on all timelines, and I'll see everyone having their roots ground down into Mother Earth from our feet chakras, which I can see are open. And I'm going to bring the earth energy out through all our roots and fill all bodies to 1 meter till it's above all heads. So we're now all perfectly balanced in spirit, heaven, matter and earth. And all that is within and around us is now transformed back into the light. And we have the light shining down on us. And thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is. And if you like this video, you can push the like button, and you can also subscribe to our channel. Thank you.